所以你们要懂。
Hi, Miss Jackie. We are from Group 1. Our group members have Lim An Chi, Lim Shining, To Jing Wen, Yeo Sinin, and Joyce Chu Hui Zi. We will start our presentation about understanding the child's growth and development. First, I will talk about the introduction. The introduction is child growth and development refers to the physical, cognitive, emotional, and social changes that children experience as they grow. Each child develops at their own pace, but understanding common developmental stages helps parents, teachers, and caregivers support children effectively. By recognizing children's needs and abilities at different ages, adults can provide appropriate guidance, learning opportunities, and a safe environment that promotes healthy and balanced development.
Good morning, Miss Jackie. I'm Lim Anchi, and I'm will continue presentation. First, Piaget say children learn through play and different age things differently as they grow. Their thinking improve. Second, Erikson say children need love and encouragement. When they are supported, they feel confident. If they are always scolded, they may feel insecure. Lastly, Vygotsky Vygotsky say children can do better with adult guidance. With help, they can learn to do things by themselves later.
Hi, Miss Jackie. I'm Yoselin, and I will continue the presentation. The babies 0 to 1 years old start to leaving their hands, clawing, and grasping toys. 1 to 2 years old start walking, stretching blocks, and self-feeding. 2 and 3 years old try to run, jump, trading beans, and interact with peers. 3 to 4 years old engage in role playing and drawing.
Hi, Miss Jackie. I'm To Jingwon. I will continue this presentation. Today, I want to talk about development milestone for children at 4 to 6 years old. First, for children at 4 to 6 years old, at this age, children like to play together. They can do cooperative play, which means they share toys and play with friends nicely. They can also use scissors to cut paper. This shows their hand skills are getting better. Many children at this age can ride a bicycle. This helps them improve their balance and body control. Next, for children at 5 to 6 years old, children become more active and confident. They can jump rope with stronger muscle and better coordination. They also start writing letters and simple work. Their writing skills are improving. They enjoy playing group games too. Through group games, they learn teamwork and how to follow rules. In conclusion, every age has different development milestones. As teachers, we need to understand this so we can plan suitable activity for them. Thank you.
Hi, Miss Jackie. I'm Lim Shining. I will continue the presentation about 5 major development areas. I will start from 0 to 1 years old. In terms of physical development, babies grow rapidly. For growth motor skill, they learn to lift their head, roll over, sit, crawl, pull to stand, and some may begin walking. For fine motor skills, they grasp toys, pick up food with their fingers, and use both hands together. For cognitive development, babies respond to sounds and light, recognize familiar people, and begin to understand cause and effect, such as shaking a rattle to make noise. In language development, they both say simple sounds like mama or tata and understand simple instructions like come here. For emotional development, they try to express needs, form attachment to caregivers, and may show stranger anxiety. In social development, they smile at people, enjoy being helped, and mostly observe their children. 1 to 2 years old, in physical development, toddlers improve both gross motor skills and fine motor skills. For gross motor, they walk independently, begin running, and walk upstairs with support. For fine motor, they use a spoon, turn book pages, and scribble. In cognitive development, they recognize common objects, complete simple 2 to 3 pieces puzzles, and imitate adult behavior. For language development, vocabulary grows quickly to about 50 or more words. And they begin using 2-word phrases like mommy hug. In emotional development, they show strong emotions such as happiness or anger, may have temper tantrums, and stay closely attached to their primary caregiver. For social development, they show interest in other children but mostly engage in parallel play. 2 to 3 years old, in physical development, gross motor skills include jumping and kicking a ball, with both feet leaving the ground. And fine motor skills include stacking 6 or more blocks and twisting bottle caps. For cognitive development, children can count from 1 to 5, sort objects into categories, and solve simple problems like moving a chair to reach something. In language development, they speak simple full sentences, have a vocabulary of about 200 to 500 words, and often ask why. For emotional development, they develop a strong sense of self, often saying mine. Mood swings are common as they are still learning emotional regulation. In social development, they begin playing briefly with peers, start learning to share, and imitate other children. And 3 to 4 years old, in physical development, gross motor skill includes standing on one foot and riding a tricycle. Fine motor skills include drawing circles and using scissors. In cognitive development, children can count to 10, identify basic colors and shapes, and complete 8 to 12-piece puzzles. For language development, they speak in full sentences, tell simple stories, and clearly express their needs. In emotional development, they can say, I'm angry, seek praise, and begin understanding rules. In social development, they enjoy pretend play, have preferred playmates, and are able to take turns. Thank you.
Hi, Miss Jackie. I'm Lin Anqi, and I will continue share about children aged 4 to 6 years old. For 4 to 5 years old children, their physical skill improve. They can jump further and write simple letters and numbers. In cognitive development, they can count more than 20 and do simple math. Their thinking become more logical. They can speak fully, tell stories, and understand simple time words. Emotionally, they control their feelings better and show empathy. Socially, they make friends and follow games rules. For 5 to 6 years old children, they become more coordinate. They can write their own name and draw better. They can count out to 100, solve simple problems and focus longer. Their speech is clearer. They understand instruction well. They become more responsible. They also have stronger friendships. In conclusion, children aged 4 to 6 years old grow very quickly in all areas. This stage is very important for their future learning. This is our Group 1 presentation. Thank you.